Hi guys, just wanted to quickly say that I have some pretty exciting news to tell you at the end of this video. So I'll see you then. Enjoy. Oh no. So it's been a couple days of me just being sat indoors, looking a mess, feeling a bit of a mess, and working on this game, but today is Wednesday and this is the day that I've invited people to play my game, so I'm still not happy for them to play it, but they should do because I'm not finished yet, but this will hopefully maybe point out things that I didn't think about, and also I'm thinking like, are things as obvious as I think they are, you know, like the controls and stuff like that, so I'll figure that out. I'm gonna go uni early, try and get some more work in, and I think I've got some instructions that I need to put in that I hadn't thought about. Just like I was playing it and there was parts of it that didn't make sense. But we'll see today when my friends play the game. I'm scared. I want to try and get this game finished at least by Friday, because that is 2 full days before my deadline, and then I have to write like a journal and make sure that my website is done and like a LinkedIn profile and stuff, and I have all that anyway, but I just need to update it and make sure that it's good to hand in, and I need to like do a lot of documents alongside the game, so it would be good if I had a full weekend for that, but knowing me, I'm probably going to want to fit something in. The game's getting huge now though, it's like 9 gig. I just keep adding things. Like this morning I woke up early and I added a webcam function that reads if you have a webcam device, and if you do, it's added like another element to the game. Why do I keep doing this? I just have fun with it. It's just fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go to uni, gonna actually go outside instead of just look outside all the time. Yeah. I'll see you when I get there.
I love this.
Well, at least I did something, right? The video. If
So
nothing
it's so
else.
good. It's like you go back to mine, there's a spot everywhere because you are just amazing.
Oh no.
It's amazing.
Did it scare you, Chris?
Not much, but if I had this in, I'd probably.
Oh wait, oh, okay, this is the old one. This is the old.
Huh?
That's the old one. I was thinking, where's my border? Okay.
Oh, what door is that?
It's the lounge.
Oh.
The lounge.
Have you given me those yet?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I didn't put them on.
It's okay,
I'll do that in a bit.
This is control room. Please continue down the corridor.
Can I do anything? What does that mean?
Don't worry, it's because it's on development mode. So that's just for me. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
So I just carry on?
Yeah. So you just saw Rafaro playtesting the game, and with playtesting, it's always kind of scary because it's exciting because you get to see how people respond and it's like rewarding, but at the same time, it's so because you realize that when people don't know the game, they're not going to necessarily go where you think they're going to go or do what you think they're going to do. So it's like, oh my gosh, and they find bugs that you didn't realize were there. So I've got a few things to do tonight, but I think we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. It is 2:12 in the morning. I'm currently listening to this wonderful soundtrack. I'm quite proud of myself. So Jamie, the producer, sent me some wonderful sound effects of him doing some choking sounds, some crying sounds, but they were all very short snippets and I needed to have an ongoing kind of loop. So I managed to put them all into an array and then iterate through that array, wait until each clip had finished because each clip is a different length, and then play a random next choking sound. So this will never sound the same. Yeah, I know, I'm feeling pretty smart right now. This took me so long, you don't even. But I'm proud of myself. Go me! Small wins. Bedtime soon, yeah. Hello. Tiff came around today to give me the rest of the environments, like the final environments. Although we might, I think we might redo it for the grad show. But yeah, happy now.
Yeah, all done. You don't have to change it anymore. No
Yeah.
official.
What do you think of the game?
Yeah, I think it's come a long, long, long way. So I think you should be happy.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it when it's done.
Hola. It is now Friday, so I've got 3 days until my deadline. Is that something on my face or something on the lens? Squeaky clean. It might be my face. Anyway, I think the hardest thing for me is knowing when to stop, because I play it and I'm like, oh, it'd be so cool if this did that, or if that did that, or I added this audio there, or like I've now added a freaking security camera and I've just spent ages like positioning it in the right place and seeing if maybe I should make it look at the character if they go through a collider, but that didn't really work out, so now it's just stationary. And and if they look at it, then something happens and it's like, blah, blah, blah. I need to just chill and just stick with what I've got. I think that's the hardest thing for me. It's not getting carried away with all these ideas. But I'm pretty happy with how it is right now. I've just gotta keep on working. I'm sorry I'm not very good at vlogging all this. I get so in the mind space and it's all I can think about. Yeah. We have 2 days till deadline. Today, oh gosh, I look so tired, don't I? It's because I am. Today, I'm gonna try and get all the kind of finishing touches done. So everything that I definitely want to do, like all the audio and the lights. Basically, most of the bugs are pretty much done now, and I've still got ideas that I really want to add into the game, but I'm like, no, I can add them in later for you guys. But for my deadline, I need to stick to the brief, stick to my storyboard, don't go too overboard, and then I can go overboard later in my spare time because I have all the time in the world for that. So right now, I need to get food because I just forgot to buy food, but I don't really have time to buy food, so I'm going for a run to buy food because save time. And I mean, I guess it's healthy, and it's good to get out of the house because then when you're out of the house you're kind of thinking about things that maybe you can't put into perspective when you're in the working environment, aka the bedroom. Yeah, that's my little bit of advice for the day. Wish me luck. I'm back from my run. I actually went. I'm a mess. I went to the shops, bought some food. I feel good because I've just been like sitting on this chair. This chair, it's not a comfy chair. It's really not. It's just came with the room, and my legs were like in so much pain. But anyway, so I went to the shops. There's this like weird guy at the shop actually. Story time. Why? Please ignore the hair. There was this weird guy at the shops, and he was commenting on like what I was buying, and I was looking at some stuff. He was like, "Oh, it's a hard choice, isn't it?" I was like, yeah, it's a really hard choice. And then he was like, whatever's the most healthiest, I guess. And I was like, whatever's the most cheapest, really? And then he was like, no, because then you just end up eating junk food. And I was there like holding bananas and spinach, and I was like, and my porridge, and I was like, I think I'm doing alright. Like, I think. And then he just walked off like, have a nice day. Let's get on with this game. It's the time of your life. Oops. So it's it's the day before deadline day. It's the day before D-Day. Game is kind of done. I was waiting just for 1 or 2 more assets, so I'm just going to put them in. I spent so long trying to make my shadows show because they showed in Unity but they didn't show in the build, and oh my gosh, there's so many little things that you have to think about, like obviously light mapping and baking correctly not baking cakes, baking lights, but also setting up your quality settings and your player settings, making sure that the cameras are deferred. Turns out my pixel light setting, the default one on Unity, is 4, and that was not enough to render all of my lights and my shadows. So yeah, it just was not looking good, but I fixed it and it works now, and I'm so excited. And there's still bugs and things that I definitely want to change before I allow you guys to see it, but I think it's good for deadlines, so I'm pretty happy. And now I'm just making some food, and now I need to do my website and everything else. I've actually got a website, it's yagmanc.co.uk, so just so you know. But yeah, I need to update all that, and then yeah. Do you want to tell them the news? We've done it! We've done it! We've done it! Woo! Oh my gosh. We finally handed in after all the stress.
Yay.
And now we can sleep. And eat.
Yes. Not have to cry.
Oh no, no crying.
K.O.
Ta-da! Hey, I finished. Oh my gosh, it still doesn't feel real. Like everyone's like, how do you feel now that you've done your deadline, you've got your work in? And I'm just like, I don't know. I kind of don't want to think about it either, because that means I have to think about the future and like what path I want to take, you know, film or games, and like, it's scary, but at the same time, super exciting. And just being able to edit these vlogs back made me really proud of myself, because I remember filming them and just being like, this makes no sense, and I was tired and I hadn't slept and just all these things, but you know, seeing me be so happy at points about little tiny wins and stuff, I was just like, well done. Well done, yes, well done me, past me. And I did actually get some questions from the last game dev vlog video, so I figured I would just answer that. It's from a user that I really can't say your name, I'm so sorry. I even typed into Google how to pronounce it, and Google was like, so really sorry. So initially you asked me if I use anything like Git, and I have done in the past when I was working as like a web developer. I know it's really good for group projects and things like that if multiple people are coding, but because I was the only coder on this game, it just didn't really make sense to. I mean, maybe people use it for other things than just code, like do they use it for storing models and stuff? I don't think so. From my experience, it's just been code, because I know you can like pull and push and get someone's code and then add to it and then put it back up there. It's kind of like a hosting space, but no, because I was the only coder, I didn't use Git for this. What we did use instead though was just a Google Drive, and then I would put everything in folders, and I was like, this is for materials, this is for concept art, blah 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 blah, and people would just upload there. So we did have like a hosting space. You also asked about the specs of the computer that I used to develop this game. So actually I'll put the exact laptop that I bought, because I did buy myself a new PC gaming laptop. Woo! So I'll put that in the description below if you want to have a look at the exact one that I was using. That's probably a lot easier to tell you. And you asked, will I publish this game and will it be available on Steam? That's sweet. I don't think I could get it on Steam, but maybe I could put it on like Game Jolt or something like that. At the moment, like I was saying in the vlogs, there's definitely more that I want to do before it gets to you guys. I have so many ideas, and I have some of my own 3D models that I couldn't put in this game because it wouldn't work for the deadline because I wasn't the 3D modeler, but I want to use them in the game so that you guys can see them, because I'm proud of them and stuff. So yeah, there's stuff that I want to add in there and do more of, but I'll definitely publish it. Probably be Game Jolt. I don't know, Steam would be great, I just don't think I'm at that level, but we shall see. I will keep you informed, so you know. And now for the big reveal, for the exciting news that I told you that was a thing at the beginning of this video. Basically, I am so freaking lucky. I keep going with this because I have been chosen to be one of the Ubisoft Star Players of 2018, and I will be going to E3 to play all the games and basically just represent Ubisoft and their freaking awesomeness, and I am just so excited. I can't believe it's come so soon. It's only a couple of weeks until E3 and I'm gonna be there. So Mugiwari on Twitter did ask me, are you going to vlog being at E3? And hell yes! If there's anything in particular that you really want to see behind the scenes of at E3, or any games that you're super looking forward to, please let me know in the comments below or tweet me at YagmanX, because I'll be there, I'll be vlogging, getting as much content. I'm personally really looking forward to Death Stranding, the new trailer that he was working on, and he tweeted a photo. So excited about that. I've been watching all the theories and just trying to like link together all the things. And of course, I want to see if there's more Beyond Good and Evil 2 news. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me in this journey and being so patient while I was making this game and finishing university. Now I'll have more time to do more content for you, more live streams with you, and I am working tirelessly with my producer at Horizon Productions to finish off this EP. We've got 2 songs done, one's kind of getting there, and hopefully we'll have 4 songs. So yeah, a lot of exciting things, very, wow, overwhelmed. Yeah, no, I'm just majorly overwhelmed if I'm honest. But yeah, please do let me know, what are you looking forward to at E3? What content do you want me to make when I'm out there? And of course, have a lovely day or evening. Bye!